What's happening, everybody? It's Huddy back with you, and today's video we're going to talk about USDA financing. So let's get learning. So the simple thing about USDA financing is it's 100%, meaning you don't have to have a down payment. A few really cool things about USDA financing. Let's start with the income requirements. Kind of a cool thing with some different programs that are out there, oftentimes there's income requirements. For example, Home Ready or Home Possible, which are Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac products, they allow you to go to 97%, meaning you only need 3% for a down payment, but they have income restrictions, usually 80% of the median income. So in a lot of cases, you might not qualify depending on the area of where you want to live, because like USDA, Home Ready, Home Possible looks at income based on the address. Unlike Home Ready or Home Possible, the USDA allows for 115% of the median income in the area that you want to live. So that means that 67% of all households in the United States, based on the income, they could qualify for a USDA loan. The next cool thing that we want to talk about, and this is going to blow your doors off, 92% of the United States is in a USDA rural area that's approved to do 100% financing. Isn't that amazing when you think of all the big cities that you might live close to? For example, I live about 40 minutes away from downtown St. Paul, but my entire town is USDA. So when you think of USDA in rural areas, you might think of a town that has a really low population. That's not the case though. My town alone has over 16,000 people in it, and again, it's 40 minutes away from a major metropolitan area, and it's 100% USDA available, meaning you can live in a neighborhood and get 100% financing. Credit scores. In the USDA, they really don't have a minimum credit score, just like FHA and the VA home loan. However, many lenders are going to require you to have a minimum credit score. Typically, that's 640, but we have to get the loan to run. Now, if you don't have a 640, that doesn't mean that you're out of the running. There is potential to do what's called a manual underwriting process, which an underwriter will actually look at your file and deem if you're eligible to qualify for a USDA loan. Let's talk about how cool the USDA appraisal process is. So we're going through a little bit of a market shift, and we might see more of a shift as we get farther down the line. A cool thing about the USDA appraisal process, let's say you go to buy a house for $250,000, you're using the USDA. So you're going to finance $250,000. However, if that appraisal comes in at say $255,000 or $260,000, the USDA is going to use the appraised value, not the purchase price. So that means if the purchase price is $250,000, the appraisal comes in at $255,000, you could use $5,000 to cover closing costs. So if you buy your house right, you could have it all wrapped up into one loan. When most people think of the USDA, they're thinking about farm animals, they're thinking about rolling hills, many acres, doing farm type things. But that's not the case. The USDA is a great product and it fits in a lot of different places that you might not have thought of. In the description, I have a couple links for you. The first link that's going to be listed, that's going to be a map to the USDA. If you click that link, you're going to have to agree, which is fine, it's the USDA. Then you'll get a map of the United States. You do not have to enter in a specific address, although you can, or you can simply just scroll in over the state or area within that state that you want to see if that's a USDA area. The other link will be a link to my website. I have a lot of cool mortgage calculators. If you scroll down, I also have a free first-time homebuyers class connected to my site. I hope you learned some cool things about the USDA home loan. If you liked what you saw and you want more videos, just watch the next one. Feel free to subscribe, ring the bell, all the good stuff. Thanks for checking out the video. We'll see you at the next one.